Let's go on to step number 4 and keep those questions coming. I love the questions and I'll take them as they come if they apply to what we're talking about. Otherwise, I'll wait till the end, but please, I really appreciate the questions. Step number 4 is evaluate and pay creditors' claims. So one of the reasons that we gave notice to OFR, Office of Financial Recovery, is they might have a creditor's claim, or they might have a lien actually. Credit card companies, they often have creditors' claims. And the thing is, with paying the debts of the decedent, it depends again about what's the debt. Is the debt a mortgage? Well, then that is already secured by the property. They don't have to do a creditor's claim. They already have a claim. But what if it's a credit card? Maybe mom ran up $10,000 in credit card debt. Well, then what we would want to do is to use the creditor's claims process to potentially extinguish that claim. So how do you do that? If you know of the credit card company because they just sent a bill, you're the personal representative, you said, oh my, mom owes $10,000, then what is done is the notice to creditors is provided to the credit card company. So I haven't talked about the notice to creditors yet. This is another step. This is step 4 in the process, notice to creditors. So what a law firm will do is we'll take the notice to creditors and we will file it in the county newspaper, the legal newspaper. Here we do the Spokane Valley. And it gives notice to the world that, hey, if you have a claim against mom, you have to bring it within 4 months. And if you fail to do so, and if you fail to do so in the legally prescribed way, which there are very strict rules how to do it, then you are out of luck. You cannot collect. That's notice to the world, publication that we give. That's that 4-month creditors period. Well, what if we actually know the creditor? It's not notice to the world. It's like, we know that there's a credit card company. Then what we do is we, during this 4-month process, like about 30 days before the end of it, we send the notice of creditors directly to the credit card company. And we don't give them instructions. We don't tell them what to do. We just send the notice to creditors. And if they don't, within that 30 days that we give them a 30-day window, if they don't file the requisite form with the court and serve it on the personal representative, then they have not met their obligations to a properly filed creditor's claim, and there is no obligation to pay that $10,000 debt. So it is an opportunity to, to extinguish debts, to make sure the estate is cleaned up so that whoever is going to receive it receives what they should get, and that they don't have to, a year down the road, face a creditor coming after them because it wasn't done right. So it's a really good opportunity. Now, what can you not extinguish? Last illness, funeral expenses, those have to be paid. And what else has to be paid? Taxes. So if, mom owed any kind of income tax, the state has to pay that. You can't get around that. So part of the process is making sure that tax returns, not just the year of the death, but you should look back and make sure that there's no liability from several years ago, so that you're not facing an unexpected IRS bill. Tax returns are important to do as a part of this step. We're just making sure that everything that has to be paid will be paid at this phase of the process. Okay, so that was step number 4, probably the least fun stage of the process.